Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions. Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions.
Welcome everybody to the Betika Rallycross. We have our first 3 cars starting. Betika Rallycross, the second edition here at the Machakos People's Park. Sponsored by Betika, Aquamist, NCBA Bank, Sierra Beer, and Gillian Hotels. We are here about to start. The drivers are getting ready. They're seated with this new track. Would love to see what's going on today. Jennifer Malik, Caroline Gatimo, Maxine Wahome, and Tasha Tundo. As we wait for Jennifer Malik to come to the start line, those are very lovely vehicles. From the right, we have an N10. The second car is an N10. Then the third car is an Evo 9. Waiting for Jennifer Malik in the Subaru WRX STI for Betika. It is an N12. Lovely vehicles. Can't wait to see how this will pan out. That is Tasha Tundu being talked to by Team Just getting ready. Oh, he's there calling Maxine, her previous champion. Oh, there comes Jennifer Malik to the start line. That is the track. We have changed it from the previous track, and it is a bit shorter and way more. Being talked to, but they're getting ready. Here we go. Getting ready for the start, the launch. Best part of this is what I love the most. There's Jennifer Malik racing for Betika.
Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions.
As we get ready to start, there we see Jennifer Malik's husband, Kewa Shira, and Andrew Wanyoike of Team Betika. Start line looking ready, Jennifer Malik, Caroline Gatimo, Maxine Wahome, and Tasha Tondo. Getting ready to start us off for this second inaugural event. They're about to take off. I can hear the engines roaring, people getting ready. Pros, battles, I don't know. Getting ready. I can hear the engines roaring, people getting ready to start. And we're off. Caroline Gatimo, Tasha Tondo taking off well, Jennifer Malik following. There they go into the first corner. Chasing down. Oh, Maxine Wahome coming in fast. Here they come, going down the slope into the first corner. And she's into the first corner. There goes Maxine sliding that vehicle. Lovely. The Evo is following her close behind. Come past me here on my right, taking off, doing very well. And Maxine chooses to go for the joker lap. Pat behind, followed by Jennifer Malik. Getting back into the track, there we have Caroline Gatimo. Maxine Wahome following her close behind, and she passes the start line for the first lap. Blistering pace, creating a big gap of just come back and get into the first lap section. Rex is building racing, and as we can see here, 9 is doing its thing. First one back onto the wrap section, doing it quite well, followed closely by Maxine. This is a very, very interesting race to watch. There goes Maxine going on the out lap. She already did her joker lap. For those who don't know, when you do a Rex, you have to do at least one different lap, which is considered a joker lap when the track is separated. There we have Tasha Tondo going the normal section of the road. Jennifer Malik seems to be having a bit of a problem, but she's getting back into the rhythm of things. Tasha Tondo back on the finish line, closely being chased by Maxine Wahome. They're taking the first corner. Maxine is about to take on the inside. Here they come into the first chicane. Oh, Maxine is in front of Caroline. Going into the dirt section, here comes in Maxine, followed by Caroline. Team Betika following behind there. Seem to be having a small bit of an issue with the vehicle, but that's quickly sorted. Vehicle being serviced by Extreme Garage. Oh, Maxine passes me, hitting the limiter, really sending the vehicle, creating a gap on Caroline in the Evo 9, who has just gone in for her Joker lap. There comes in Tasha Tundo. I think Tasha Tundo is about to take her, but the Joker lap is just a bit longer. There goes Maxine towards the finish line. Sliding the vehicle a bit, quite well. Good control from Maxine Mahome. First WRC female winner in a very long time that we have had, and we're proud of her. Here goes Jennifer Malik, here passing us. Being followed closely by Maxine Mahome. There comes Tasha Tundo. Going to the finish line now to finish. Full of dust, as you can see. This is great. Jennifer Malik passing the start line again, going to do her last lap. Coming back into the dirt section, we have Jennifer Malik here in the front being chased down by Maxime Mahome. There we go, it's a close race. Start line, Tasha Tundo passing the start line. Look at that, neck and neck, head to head, nearly touches there. Here they go, chasing each other down. Going to be overtaken on the outside is Jennifer Malik. Into the last corner of the dirt section, back onto the tarmac road, goes a bit wide. Let's see if Jennifer will come out in front of her on the inside. Oh, it's a good race. Here they go all the way to the finish line. What a good first race. Hello. We have the Yaris GR coming in. Here are some spectators that there are nice bleachers provided. Getting ready to watch the second heat as guys line up to get ready to start. I can see Johnny Gash there in the white hatchback Subaru. We have Shalane in the blue Subaru. We have Azad in the GR Yaris. No. GRE race, I'm sorry, is Surinda. We're here waiting on Assad so that we can start the second race, the junior race. As they wait at the line, as we wait for the last driver to join us so that we may start the second heat. Jam-packed, full of that Shilane there, waving to us. Autocross driver, talented fellow. I have been able to see him on the track before, and this seems like it's going to be a very interesting race. Two half-built Subarus. They must be light, they must be fast. I wonder what the GRS is going to do against these vehicles. You can see the senior officials there making sure everybody is at the correct point. Here we wait for the last vehicle so that we may start our second heat. The second heat will be of the open class A. In the first vehicle we have Johnny Gash. In the second vehicle we have Surinda. In the vehicle we have Shilane, and as we wait for the last vehicle of Assad. Fun field day we're having here at Machakos People's Park at the Betika Rallycross. Some of our sponsors today are Aquamist, NCBA, Sierra Beer, Ganatra, and Gillian Hotels. There on screen we can see car number 19 of Shilane. That GRR is a lovely vehicle. Assad, Anwar coming to the start line. 3 Subarus against 1 Toyota. 3 former WRC vehicles against 1 current WRC vehicle. This is going to be interesting. Who will get off the line first? Who will get to the first corner first? Who will take the joker lap first? There we can see the officials having a quick conversation with each other, with the marshals, as they get ready to release these vehicles. And I can hear the vehicles getting ready to start. They're revving up the engines. It's about to be live. Being brought to you live today by Ferrari Media here at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross event. There we have Tim, our senior official, making sure all the drivers are ready, making sure the drivers are well as they are about to start, revving up the engines, getting ready to go. Race 3 Subarus against 1 Toyota. This KAT was built by the late Baba Shiro. driven by Johnny Gash. There we have our Chewy ladies racing in the lovely Mobius, getting ready to set people off. That is Johnny Gash, just making sure everything is ready, you know. No nerves, no anything. Switching over to Surinder in the GR Yaris. Going to Shilane in the buggy N8. Then going to Asad Anwar in the N10. Drivers just relaxing, getting their nerves down as they get ready to start. Tell us in the comment section who you think is going to win this race amongst these four lovely vehicles. For me, I say the N8. I love the Baggai. You know, the Subaru N8 is also known as the Baggai. The one Igash is driving is also known as the Hawkeye. And the one Assad is driving is known as a Blobeye. For those of you who know a little bit about Subarus.
Thank you for all the support that you've given to the rally. Your participation last year, I think, was phenomenal. So we're really, really proud to get this rally truly on the way.
It's amazing. It feels good with my boys.
It was a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And Kaufman Stundo, here you go.
I'm loving the look of these cars. They look amazing.
Safari Rally Kenya played host to the 6th stop on the WRC's global tour.
Last year's Safari Rally winner, Sebastian Ogier, was fastest out of the blocks with his GR Yaris.
My favorite driver is Sebastian Ogier. Today it was a nice show, and of course he never disappointed.
And as a fan for Team Toyota, I am very happy as we move to the next round in Naivasha.
If Yaris wins this year, I'm going to take it with me.
The last time I watched the rally was in class 8. Since then, I've never attended any other rally. I was invited by Toyota because I've been a royal customer. So I'm very, very glad to be here.
The top 4 places all taken by Toyotas. 1993 was the last time we had a 1, 2, 3 and 4 finish by one team, and it happened on this rally.
Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions.
And we're getting ready to start. Final checks being done. In the comment section, guys, put in your bet for who is going to win. There we have spectators getting ready to be thrilled by these vehicles going around. This new track that we've been built for here at the Machakos People's Park at the Betika Rallycross event. There we go, seeing the track. That's the downhill. As we can see, the previous winner was Maxine Wahome, followed by Caroline Gatimu, and Tasha Tundo in third, and Jennifer Malik coming in a tight fourth. Our sponsors are Betika, Duma, Aquamist, NCBA Bank, Standard Group, GAN Tra, JCB, Machakos Tourism, Gillian Hotels, and Sierra Beer. As we're getting ready, the vehicles are being revved up. Time is counting down. Guys are getting ready to start. It's a cut Subaru into a pickup running an STI engine, a 6-speed gearbox on those nice rally rims. Next to it is a GR Yaris. Next to it is a Subaru N8 going into this lovely track that we have been built for today. See, it is shorter than the previous track, but more challenging. That first corner into the dirt, you need to be able to get there first. You cannot get in there two people at the same time. There I can see Baldev Chaga and Carl Tundle and Ron Oakley sitting in the stands watching their competition, getting ready to race. There you can see John Ngugi, Surind, Shilane, and Assad. They're getting ready, they're raving their vehicles. It's about to go down. Who will get to the corner first? And we're off. Oh, took us stall. There goes Johnny Gash leading the car, followed by Assad into the first corner, followed by Shilane. Going down into the chicane, Assad is leading. They're going to make a hard right turn into the rough section. Sliding the vehicle lovely. Assad is there, sending Johnny Gash close behind him, giving him chase. Coming up here to the first section where they need to decide whether to go to the joker or whether they're just going to go around. And I see both of them going around. None of them is doing it. Johnny Gash has taken the joker, deciding to do it on the first lap. Get it out the way. That way the rest of the laps you're going fast. Back onto the road goes Assad. First one back onto the tarmac, as you can see. Into the first corner as he comes down into the chicane, being closely followed by Johnny Gash. There he goes doing the chicane. There goes the GR Yaris, getting back onto the road right now. Shilane crossing the start line, giving chase. It's masterful driving of the vehicle, as you can see him putting it sideways. There we go, the GR Yaris crossing the finish line, coming down into the chicane. There comes the GR Yaris. There goes Johnny Gash after doing his joker lap. Now he's fully ready to send it. There goes Shilane coming in. Will he go in for the joker lap? Will he go straight? See him going straight. Feeling the joker lap for his last one. As you can see up there in the front, Assad just passed the first corner, coming down into the chicane, coming back into the section. He's on par to catch the GR Yaris. Masterful driving, letting it slide, controlling the vehicle. There goes our leader, Assad. going in for his joker lap. It's good to do it when you're ahead. That way nobody else can catch you, because the joker lap is a bit more technical than the other lap. Johnny Gash coming in hot, chasing him down. There goes the GR Yaris going into the chicane. Had a bit of a fumble at the start, but giving good chase. Into the rough section, as you can see, planted to the ground, sliding it sideways. Shilane, there he goes into the last corner of the rough section, going back onto the tarmac section, going towards the start line. Here comes Assad, back on the rough section, coming through the last lap. Lovely vehicle, sounding great. Full tilt, full send, as he takes the last corner back onto full control of the vehicle. As it goes past the finish line and slows down. There's our winner, Assad. Coming in second, Igash. Coming in third will be Shilane in the blue N8. And our fourth place will be the GR Yaris, driven by Surinder. All this action live here today at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross event. All this media is brought to you today by Ferrari Media. As we watch the recap of the start, when the cars were all lined up. And as you can see, it's like the GR Yaris stalled a little bit, so did Shilane. And at the first corner, as you can see, Gash there was leading, then maneuvering. Right past him was Assad to get fast into the chicane. Jam-packed, action-filled. You should be here. Kosa uchekwe.
Up to 1 year, and all this within a 24-hour time frame.
Hey, Daddy, we will do 12 visits to Grandma, 8 road trips with Mommy, 52 trips to see my cousins.
We know that it's not about the car, but the journeys. Get your NCBA Asset Finance loan approved in just 24 hours, as well as your car insurance. The name is NCBA, and the numbers that matter to you matter to us. NCBA Bank. Go for it.
Thank you for all the support that you've given to the rally. Your participation last year, I think, was phenomenal. So we're really, really proud to get this rally truly on the way.
It's amazing. It feels good with my boys.
It was a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And Kaufras Jundo, here you go.
I'm loving the look of these cars. They look amazing.
Safari Rally Kenya played host to the 6th stop on the WRC's global tour.
last year's Safari Rally winner, Sebastian Ogier, was fastest out of the blocks with his GR Yaris.
My favorite driver is Sebastian Ogier. Today it was a nice show, and of course he never disappointed.
And as a fan for Team Toyota, I am very happy as we move to the next round in Naivasha.
If Yaris wins this year, I'm going to take it with me.
The last time I watched the rally was in class 8. Since then, I've never attended any other rally. I was invited by Toyota because I've been a royal customer. So I'm very, very glad to be here.
The top 4 places all taken by Toyotas. 1993 was the last time we had a 1, 2, 3 and 4 finish by one team, and it happened on this round.
And this was our first race with the ladies. That was Maxine Wahome. As you can see, a lovely start by Caroline Gatimo and Tasha Tundo into the first corner. As you can see, Maxine was chasing down there. We have Jennifer Malik in the Betika Subaru. There's Maxine, masterful sending, former Betika WRC racer, former Safaricom racer. Oh, there was a flat from Caroline Gatimo. There we have Jennifer Malik. Karibuni Machakos People's Park for the Rallycross. Currently on the track we have the Mobius doing a lap of honor with the Chui Racing. At the start line we're getting ready for the Juniors Racing, where we have K. Washira, Rajiv Teti, Hamza Anwar and Joseph Gasheshe. There we have the driver's entry list for today. Asad Anwar, Hamza Anwar, Eric Bengi, Alistair Kavanagh, Baldev Chaga, Joseph Gasheshe, Aman Ganantra, Caroline Gatimu, Bob Kaugi, Asad Khan, Jennifer Malik, Shilaine Mughal, Andrew Mwiruri, Samir Naji, John Ngugi, George Njoroge, Ronok Karan Patel, Toto Moto mwenyewe, Jose Sandin, Surinda, Rajiv, Carl Tundo, Flash himself, Tasha Tundo, his sister, K. Washira, and Maxine Wahome. As we get ready for the third race of junior drivers, there we have spectators looking for the best angle, sitting. Not always the stands are the best angle. Sometimes you just have to go on your own and find a nice place where you can see everything and enjoy everything. There we have the stands. We can see Carl Flash Tundo there walking towards us. His co-driver beat him for the last event to take the championship victory. And the veterans victory was taken by Ron Oakley. And the ladies victory was taken by Maxine Wahome. And the junior category, which is about to race now, was taken by Hamza. I wonder if all the other drivers have learned anything new. Will they be able to challenge Hamza? Will they be able to take him down? We can only know when we watch the race. So stay tuned here. We are here at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross, brought to you live by Ferrari Media. There we have John, just calm, collected. Next to him we have Hamza. Next to Hamza with a changed tire on the Evo 9, we have Rajiv. And in the Betika sponsored vehicle we have K. Washira. In the stands there we have John Ngugi and Jennifer Malik, most likely giving each other pointers, talking about corners, saying, yeah, there you can see that corner there, very, 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 very hard. There we saw our marshal confirming that the track is good, the track is okay. Here are the vehicles: Subaru N12, Evolution 9, Subaru N10, and a Subaru N10. Junior races. Spectators there getting comfortable on our nice benches as the vehicles are there getting ready, as we wait for them to be released. Again, in the comment sections, let us know who you think is going to win. Is it going to be K? Is it going to be Javir? Is it going to be Hamza? Or is it going to be Joseph? Joseph took part for the first time in the last event. K. Washira also coming off of Tarmac Motorsports, coming into Rally to test his skill, to see if you can equate both of them, considering we have a section that is tarmac and a section that is off-road. That is what Rallycross is. Two different surfaces, one vehicle, different drivers. As we wait for the start, as the marshals are making sure everything is good on the track, there you can see the Evolution 9 from Minty, going to be driven by Ravir. There we have Hamza making sure everything is good in the vehicle. Next to him we have Joseph in the Duma Energy vehicle, Subaru N10.
105% of your mortgage and give you a repayment period of up to 25 years.
Daddy, that is 25 birthdays for me in our own home. Many suppers together. Lots of laughter with mommy.
We know that it's not about the house, but the many memories made in it. Get an NCBA home loan with up to 105% financing. The name is NCBA, and the numbers that matter to you matter to us. NCBA Bank. Go for it.
Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions.
Goes the vehicles getting ready. Start line. As you can see, a bit of water under the Evo. Don't worry, it's not leaking. The intercooler spray for that vehicle is usually in the front of the vehicle. 3 Subarus, 1 Evolution. We all know this is going to be a great fight. Must be even, because 1 Evo against 3 Subarus. It's not a weighted race. It is an equal race. If you know Evo owners, you know what I'm talking about. Who will get off the line better? Who will launch better? Will it be the Subarus? Will it be the Evo? Who will make it in the first corner? These are the questions that shall be answered shortly as we get ready to start. As the vehicles get ready to start, revving up the engines, who will get to the corner first? I put my money on the Betika Subaru N12. And we're off. I guess I will. Hamza goes into the first corner, followed closely by the Evo, then the Subaru, and then the Subaru with Joseph in it. Hamza into the first corner. Javier following him closely. Must have throwing up dust. Will the drivers behind seat? Who is going to do the joker lap on the first lap? Here we go. It was not Hamza. Hamza has gone straight. Oh, the Evo went off just a little bit. Couldn't see. Being caught up closely by the Subaru N12 being driven by Betika. The Evo has gone in for his joker lap. Hamza gets back onto the track, leading the pace, leaving everybody in his dust, everybody trying to figure out which direction is left, right, and center. Hamza crosses the finish line. Has anybody come back onto the track? Hamza giving a blistering pace, getting back onto the dust. Can't see anybody back on the road. People, this is a straight win for Hamza. I wonder if he'll go in for his joker lap now, knowing that he is way ahead of everybody else, putting the vehicle sideways. Here he comes past our commentary box. Full send. I don't think that vehicle is being used. Its brakes. The young man is on a mission to take it for the second time. The junior champion from the first event, Hamza Anwar. Coming in a close second, we can see K. Washira is here leading the pack. Hamza back on the road, followed closely by the Evo being driven by Javier, followed by Joseph. Hamza blistering pace. People are still in the dust. Hamza is on the tarmac, about to get back onto the dust. Will he be able to catch people? Will he be able to lap people? I wonder. Let's watch and see. Back on the dust, full control of the vehicle, as you can see him there putting it sideways, but still going flat out. just about to come past us here again. He needs to go in for his joker lap, because I have not seen him go in for the joker lap, and he still has not gone in. There he goes. Oh, into the joker lap he goes. Following him closely behind. Oh, will they catch him now? Will that mistake cost him the lead? Here comes K. Washira, second, leading the Evolution 9. Hot on his heels, being driven by Javier. Hamza got the car back on the road. Here he goes, heading for the finish line. Round the first corner, coming down into the chicane to get back into that right-hander, back onto the dust. Blistering pace from Hamza Anwar. Back on the dust. Kewashira going into the first corner. Still hot on his tail is the Evolution 9. You know which vehicle is better. They say the car ahead. As you can see, Hamza there going to finish. Full send, full everything. Nothing was left behind. He wants to take this victory for the second time. And Hamza heading for the finish line, and he has taken it. Being chased down here by the Evo. Oh, will he take him on the outside? Will he take him on the outside? Kewashira going in for the joker lap, while the Evolution 9 was way ahead. Who will cross the finish line first? Will it be the Subaru? Will it be the Evo 9? Who can we see coming through the dust? It is the Evolution 9 being driven by Javier. Coming in third place, we have Kewashira. And in fourth, we have Joseph. And we have the headlights that start, a few people bogging. Hamza managing to take it away from people from the start, leading it from the start to the finish. This is why he is our previous junior champion. Coming in to take it for a second time, or will the second hit be a different story? Stay tuned here on Ferrari Media as we bring you live sports action from Machakos People's Park for the Betika. There you can see Hamza just a bit. There you see Kewashira being hunted by the Evolution 9, being driven by Javier. There you see him crossing the finish line. There you can see the Betika team, Kewashira, fresh out of the vehicle, looking hyped. They're just counter-checking, making sure the vehicle is going to be good for next race. Kewashira, Tarmac Motorsports champion at the Club TT Motorsports event, champion at Kiamburing, champion at Masinga, champion at Muranga. He's a 5-time champion. He likes telling people Wikipedia me, so if you have the time, go on Wikipedia and type Kewashira. There we have Hamza Anwar, masterful leading of this race of the junior category. From start to finish, there has been no other leader but him. bit of too much sideways there, but he managed to get it back on the track and continue the lead. That tells you the amount of gap he had on the other people. There you see K fending off the Evolution 9, which was coming at him hot, but when he took his jogger lap, he managed to get in front of him and snagged second right from under him. As we wait for our next race to come, veterans race. As you can see, Hamza Anwar, Javir, K. Washira, and Joseph. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. But in the next race, will it be that way? Or will people pull up their socks? Here at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross. You can see some drivers sitting there on the bleachers trying to see what other people are doing, trying to figure out where they're going to improve, who is going to do what, where can you shave a few more seconds, where can you catch the other vehicle, where are you not doing your best, where can you improve. There you can see our sponsors, Toyota, Aqua Mist.
Thank you for all the support that you've given to the rally. Your participation last year, I think, was phenomenal. So we're really, really proud to get this rally truly on the way.
It's amazing. It feels good with my boys.
It was a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And Carl Stundo, here you go.
I'm loving the look of these cars. They look amazing.
Safari Rally Kenya played host to the 6th stop on the WRC's global tour.
Last year's Safari Rally winner, Sebastian Ogier, was fastest out of the blocks with his GR Yaris.
My favorite driver is Sebastian Ogier. Today it was a nice show, and of course he never disappointed.
And as a fan for Team Toyota, I am very happy as we move to the next round in Naivasha.
If Yaris wins this year, I'm going to take it with me.
The last time I watched the rally was in class 8. Since then, I've never attended any other rally. I was invited by Toyota because I've been a royal customer, so I'm very, very glad to be here.
The top 4 places all taken by Toyotas. 1993 was the last time we had a 1, 2, 3 and 4 finish by one team, and it happened on this round.
Game time is Betika time.
Here we have Bowser from Machakos County making the Joker lap more interesting, adding a bit of water to see a bit more sliding, just to see driver talent. Will they be able to navigate with the slippery surface? This is what will make it more interesting for us here at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross event. You can see the marshal making sure that he puts the water down everywhere. He's telling him, turn around, put more water, make it better. There you can see the layout of our track. It is a shorter track than the last time, but a bit more intense. That first right-hander onto the rough road, very technical, very hard. You can see the entertainment village, full of good things. Come down, come to Machakos People's Park, pay the entry, get in. First 500 people were getting free hoodies from Betika. There we can see the safety marshals waiting for the next race for the veterans. This is the previous race. The start was good from Hamza, who led us the full way around, start to finish, showing you why he won it the last time and showing you how hungry he is to win it this time around. Joseph there, following in fourth, giving a good chase to K, and there we have Hamza spinning out, but he managed to get it back on the track before anybody else could catch him, just showing you how much of a gap he had put on the other racers. There we see K being hunted by the Evolution 9, coming to the finish line. There was K coming in third and Joseph coming in fourth.
Home of champions. With our NCBA car loan, you can also get insurance for your car for up to 1 year, and all this within a 24-hour time frame.
Hey, Daddy, we will do 12 visits to Grandma, 8 road trips with Mommy, 52 trips to see my cousins.
We know that it's not about the car, but the journeys. Get your NCBA Asset Finance loan approved in just 24 hours, as well as your car insurance. The name is NCBA, and the numbers that matter to you matter to us. NCBA Bank. Go for it.
Pouring water down, making it slippery, making it slidey, making it interesting here at the Machakos People's Park for the Betika Rallycross. That water is being poured on the Joker lap section of the lap. For those of you who don't know, the Joker lap is where the track is set in a fixed course, but each driver between any of the 4 laps must go through the Joker lap for them to complete the race. There we can see a Bowser from Machakos People's County. Machakos County pouring water, making it more interesting. Who will be the first veteran to go through the muddy section that will be the Joker lap? If they continue like this, I don't see that lorry being able to get out of there. Look at all that water is pouring. Slip and slide is going to be slip and slide. Keep pouring that water. It's going to be extremely interesting. Can't wait to see it. This is the Bowser is turning back. It's going home with no water. All the water is going to be left in that section for the Joker. All the water. There you can see some of our young photographers getting their shots in, getting ready to post it on social media. Don't forget to tag Betika, Machakos People's Park, and RX. There we can see drivers getting ready. That was a buggy, autocross buggy. There we have Ganatra's Vitz. Vitz TRD. Drivers calming their nerves, getting ready for the start. There we have some spectators coming in. Where are you? Why are you not here? Welcome to the Machakos People's Park. I can see we're going into the two-wheel drive category, then the veterans category. So in the two-wheel drive category, we have Aman, Flash, Samir, and Jose. Any vehicle can do this. And as you can see now, we have a lovely Toyota manual. Put in a roll cage, put in fuel, come and do the event. Don't be worried. Not all events must be driven with a performance vehicle. As you can see, Carl Tundo here has brought us a very nice Toyota. Here to have fun, here to enjoy himself. Everybody else. There, as you can see, the man himself, Carl Flash Tundo, getting into the car for his two-wheel drive category. As guys come to the start line to line up, we have a buggy, a two-wheel drive Vitz by one of our sponsors, and Carl Flash Tundo, Mr. RX himself. Our previous race for juniors, as you can see, Hamza dominating from the beginning. Into the first corner, sending it into the rough section. Jam-packed, full of energy, full of fun. Here at the Machakos People's Park. Hamza, there you can see him sliding onto the road, leading the race. There we see Hamza sliding the car back onto the road. Masterful driving. from the junior winner of the inaugural RX event. We are here for the second event at the Machakos People's Park, sponsored by Betika. Will he be able to hold on to his title? Will the next few races show people picking up their game, chasing him down, hunting him, making him not finish in the first place? There you see him losing it a little bit, but as you saw, he was so ahead that he still managed to get out of that small incident and lead and still win. There you see K. Hamza going for the win. As you can see, he was miles ahead of everybody else. He's a Safaricom sponsored rally driver. I saw him in the WRC. He was doing excellent work. There we see K. Washira being closely followed by Rajveer. Through the dust is the winner. As you can see, our marshal there upping herself.
Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions. Game time is Betika time. Betika.com, home of champions.
The sun's out here at the Machakos People's Park. Betika Rallycross. This is the two-wheel drive category. Aman Ganantra, Carl Tundo, Samir Naji, Joseph Sarinda. A buggy, a two-wheel drive 4x4, a Golf, Carl in a Toyota, and a Vitz. My man is on the buggy. Put in the comment section who you think is going to win this. This will be very interesting. Will they understeer? Will they oversteer? Front-wheel drive category, or is it two-wheel drive category? Waiting on the counter to set them loose onto the track. That buggy sounds lovely. Then you see the Golf, the Toyota Corolla, and the Vitz. Marshall making sure everybody's ready, everybody's good. fourth race of the day. Today being day one, being qualifiers, getting ready for day two tomorrow, which will be the main race. We have the two-wheel drive category. There we have some lovely spectators taking photos as the vehicles start getting ready. Timer is showing them that it is 30 seconds to releasing them to the first corner. Who will make it there first? Who will lead the race? Who will take the joker in the first lap? Stay tuned. As they rev up, getting ready to start. Who will get off the line first? Let's see. And the Golf is off, followed by the buggy, and the buggy takes a huge leap into the first corner. Goes the buggy. This front-wheel drive category is very interesting. Jose leading, being followed closely. Here they come past us. Will he take the joker lap? Will he go wide? What will he do? He has decided not to do the joker lap. There you see the Golf being chased down by the Vitz, being followed